Hopkins Bridge. Smells new. Okay, so you kind of walk into, I don't know, let's figure out the layout here. So we'll go straight. Coat closet. No light. Let's see. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking this is the formal living space. It's a big room. The floor is gorgeous. I'm guessing a refinish and a restain on the original hardwoods. Appears to be all new windows. Oops, sorry. A little not exactly flush to the base molding on a couple spots. Okay. Power room. Guess we're in the bedroom wing. Decent size. That's kind of ugly. Okay. Second bedroom, smaller than the last. Not quite as deep. I like the color of the floors, personally. Interesting. There's your primary. Oh, I kind of see what they did. So essentially this whole wall is closets. They just cut it into 3 separate entrances. Your back. Don't know if they have the water turned off, but it not be working. Yeah, interesting. Try to identify that issue. Okay. So was that 1, 2, 3, 2 full, and a powder. Okay, back to the front door. All right. Straight into a kind of rectangular family room. Electric. I don't think this is a real flame. Yeah, it's one of them jobbies. Stone's pretty. That's probably original. Trying to figure out if this door is new or I think the door is older, but the windows are newer. Let me see. It's an Anderson. I mean, the screen looks a little beat up, so hard to say. We'll go out there in a little bit. See, it's a little dark in here. Let me see if the cans brighten it up. Okay, so then this would be your dining space. Huh? That's funny. Interesting. So I guess is that outside? Boco door, but it's a regular door. We'll examine that outside. Interesting that they laid insulation under the steps. This is a wild little area. Okay. An extension of your kitchen cabinetry. Okay, so then you have the same floors that are in the bathrooms. footprint's a little smaller, no gas, but I think they tried to make the best of the size that they could. And no water out of here either. Okay, back through the kitchen into the, got your sink and your hookups for a washer and dryer. Guess they don't come with. Basement, we'll hop down there in a second. Nice big 2-car garage. So here's my mystery door. Oh, nope, not the mystery door. Le basement. Okay. Looks like even this one does now. Okay, yeah, LVP. All right. Well pump. Got some building materials down here. There we go. Hi, we're being watched. Nice storage run back here. Humidifier running into the sun pit. New window there. Not spare. So you're pretty full. Boo, we're back out here. Okay. That's where we entered. Oh. Second sump pump. That's nice. Okay. Full bathroom, exactly the same finishes as the other ones. is another big old room. Actually get some nice light for being in a basement from these two windows, at least at this time of the day on this side of the house. Big closet. It's probably a teenager's dream. Alright, you got a little height differential here. So that is pretty low. This is fine. Hiding the ductwork, I assume. Yet another electronic fireplace. All right, and this was the garage. Oh, did we look in this door? HVAC? Yep. So it's got its own little room back here. Alright, sorry, trying to figure out all these switches. Okay. Alright, let's check out outside. I went to go open the fridge and the whole thing came with me. Probably don't want it to be that mobile, so I don't know if there's a bracket or something you can put there. But I guess if you're connecting your water, which I don't know how that would work with a well, you wouldn't want your fridge to move that much. Okay, so this is Hopkins Bridge Road. When you're out here, you hear the traffic a little bit, but I will say it was very quiet inside the house. There is a little ancillary parking pad there. The blacktop, I can smell it, but they just kind of didn't really address any of the cracks. They just kind of put a new layer on. So, I mean, it's fine, but, you know, probably have to be done sooner than later again. All right, give you the view. So I don't know if they laid new grass seed. I can always ask, but that's usually an indication if you see all the straw in the lawn that they did. We got Barker over there, but probably just because they don't know me. The brick is very pretty. Looks like they might have painted the shutters and put new on. Definitely did some landscaping, mulching. I think some of these shrubberies are new. Now that's a steep hill. Very simple pad out here. Looks like they hacked down. Oh, is this bamboo? Oh, Lord. No, onion grass. I was gonna say, because bamboo is not the most fun thing in the world to try to get out. Just onion grass. I know, dude. I'm sure you're very friendly. I just wanted to hike up here for reference so you can see how tall, how steep it is. It's a fun little sledding hill. Did some tree removal at some point. Now you got that big old sump pump, but I would say, I don't know. Do you have enough space between this extreme hill from a grading perspective to not have a water issue in that basement with these ingress and egress windows? I mean, you have 2 pumps. Don't know, something to consider. Yeah, I don't, I'll text the agent and figure out what's going on with the water. I'm sure it's just turned off. All right, there you go.